on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
You know, I've never been this close. It's the outside.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Can't be any worse out there. Can it?
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that's good for one thing. Get you killed.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had? I get into trouble down there. You make every shot count.
I got this.
Hope you know how to use that thing.
I've had some practice.
It is a beauty.
Seeking lost glory. And for what? It is in thy nature to destroy whatever you do not comprehend. Look at them. So fragile. Doomed from the start of their hopeless pursuit. You gazed upon others that shared your fate. And yet, like a moth to the flame, you still push forth. Yes. You see it now, don't you? Your futile quest can only end in one way.
There is no way to hide. Kings, barons, queens. We give them different names, but they're all the same. Killing machines falling from the sky. This is our home. Our bastion of resistance. This is where the brave meets the bold. We will not die in the shadows. We will face our fears head on.
Giant just left orbit. Coming in down hot.
Scout ahead.
Right there. Shit! Too many of them. Fall back. Now. Look out!
Confirmed impact. Baron is on the ground.
They will never stop coming.
Oxen scream, calling for volunteers. Enlist. Resist.
False rumors that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not, the one thing we can't deny is that the world ended on a sunny day.
The world ended on a sunny day. Boys and girls surfing in the bay. Kids clamored in the park. No one suspected the coming dark. The wave was coming, but the sky was clear. I let it wash over me. Swept away, swept away, swept away without fear. Swept away, swept away, swept away without fear. The world ended on a sunny day. Boys and girls surfing in the bay. Children clamored.
Warning, an instability front is approaching. Take immediate shelter in a stabilized area. Locations impacted include sectors Delta and Echo. After all these years? Call her. Now.
Nothing like this. We call it the miasma. A savage force threatening to rip apart our town and all of America. But there's hope on the horizon. Our fate rests in this guy's glove. Elvis.
Barely survived that one.
A mechanic with big dreams of becoming a hero. If he can only get his act together. Gigs.
God damn, I'm good.
A kind of big brother to Elvis. And a badass robot that loves to make things go boom.
Should you boys be out here alone?
Jade.
Watching and waiting.
Razor sharp gun for hire. With a mission of her own. And me. Yep. The guy in the jar. As long as we can stand each other, this ragtag group can beat the miasma and save America. We hope.
着地成功。ジェネレーター出力異常なし。基礎巡航プログラム異常なし。おはようございます。今日もしっかりと稼ぎましょう。栄養採掘ポイント近いです。これはレアサイズのものです。高熱源体接近。データベースにない新種のエンダーズと思われます。所属不明機よりロックオン。緊急迎撃システム起動。強敵ではありますが我々の本気を見せてあげま。高エネルギー反応。対象から攻撃来ます。やりすぎちゃいました。おはようございます。さあ、
こんな刺激的な朝は初めてだ。
Dad tells stories of a terrible war that happened across the sky. Heroes fought and died to give us a chance to start over. All that I know from their Earth are the creatures they sent along with us. And here on Arat, every day is a fight to survive. But if anyone can tame this new world, we can.
Fucking bastard. Looks like we got some company. What the fuck?
Whoa, shit! Shit!
What the fuck am I doing here?
In a world where there are no rules, the only law that matters is a loaded gun.
Go ahead, make my day.
My job is not about taking somebody's life. It's about taking their souls.
Money for blood. That's peculiar, profane.
Sometimes I kill for money. Sometimes I kill for justice.
Your next target, Johnny the Wireman, wanted alive, paying double. Last seen somewhere in Jacobstown area.
Bounty hunter, killing.
He's not going anywhere. Bounty hunting is a hell of a for business. Who are you?
I am exekiller.
I want to make you an offer, which I'm sure you won't refuse.
Welcome to the Zompocalypse. I hate to tell you, but you picked the wrong time to come to town. Bet you thought your world was in chaos, didn't ya? Try this on for size. Bitten, infected, somewhere between alive and dead.
God, are they turning?
Shit doesn't get more real than this. Los Angeles, city of angels, or as we like to call it, LA. Just think of it as your own stylish, sun-baked, zombie-smashing playground. And trust me, these hungry bastards are everywhere. But don't worry, there's more to this city than hours of happy skull-busting. It's crawling with adventure and crazy ways to pass your final days. We've got all the usual tourist attractions, albeit with a uniquely horrifying vibe. There's loads of survivors.
You want to blast on a Trent special?
Although...
Were you getting the pizza?
They're all as mad as the flesh eaters. How'd you like me now, eh? Wait, shit! Ah!
Seems they like you a lot, Jacob. I'll take it from here. We've all dreamt about smashing zombie brains, right? Whether you're slicing, kicking, stomping, burning, or whatever it is, you're gonna really feel it. I guess dreams do come true. And shit, man. You'd be amazed at what these Angelinos keep in their Hollywood houses. Katanas, machetes, swords, hammers, bigger hammers. Are those bear claws? And naturally, a holy shit ton of guns. If that doesn't do the job, DIY is always your friend. This is too awesome. Oh, and that zombie bite came with a little Papa Z power. Which is always handy. Friggin' zombies. These reanimated fuckers come in all shapes and sizes. We got big ones, little ones, smart ones. No, not you, dummy. Noisy ones. God, I hate the noisy ones. Even pretty ones. You really can't knock their style. Except for this guy. Back for more, huh? Hey, different strokes for different folks, right? As long as the dead stay dead. So, what do you say? See you in hell?
学院呢，建于北海之滨，由庄周、夫子、墨子三贤者所创立，以有无相生的观念，培养了不少英雄。
比如说我，天才少年东方耀。
要通过入学考试呢，就得看你能拿出什么样的宝物啦。
不是吧？这是入学考试，居然要打猩红神兽！
冷静点，他没看起来那么可怕。要小心避开他的重击。
好枪！
进入纯净之域，
天充满了力量。
破魔之剑，马上，就是现在！
竟然还会这种！这是
风暴龙王，怎么会出现在地下？快闪开！王者峡谷究竟发生了什么？
这一切的源头，还是在那个地方。长安，久违了。
blossomed into fortune by hands of craftsmen. Truly, a beautiful city. But what use is prosperity against the impending doom that is the plague? Wake up, son.
peace is past. It is now time for we wolves of war to awaken. Fix your eyes forward, lest you overlook the traces. Keep your ear to the ground, lest you lose the trail. We are the shield that shall not break! We are the sword that shall not bend! O God of steel and fury, give us flesh to hunt! From blood transfer!
La disperazione e il rimorso guidano la mia voce. Sarai tu il mio ultimo verso.
Dispensing of existence. To create constant pressure. Absolute. Feel your control. But we got fucking laws around here! An assault upon identity. Establishment of guilt.
Look at that pretty face.
Progress and harmony. Self-betrayal. A subjugation of perception. Guard. Chemical encouragement. Doctrine over person.
This is for your own good.
The final confession. Elaborate and inclusive, rather than terse, for an even greater emphasis upon the experience of personal rebirth. Political criminals are subjected to a literally fatal dispensing of existence.
The sand has memories. Memories of our past, when gods walked this world, and our heroes stood amongst them. But the gods' vanity grew, and in their struggle, we were cast away. Only remnants of these stories remain in the sand. In the ruins of this shattered, broken world.
Even in ruins, we endure. We won't let go. For now, we can stand for ourselves.
There's more than one way to win a battle, and every empire must find their own path to victory. Whether you strike from afar or ambush up close, the Malians will use wit and strategy to outmaneuver their opponents and gain the advantage on the battlefield. With powerful siege tools and the ability to rally large formations, the Ottomans can keep the pressure on to bring down their enemies' defenses. When the drums of war beat, how will you emerge victorious? History is in the making, and your place in it has just begun.
We leave so many things behind us. Objects, memories, mistakes. They sink in time, touch the bottom and go to sleep. Silence is full of ghosts. And here, voices can only come from the deep. Deep under the waves.
A very special one, as Killer Klowns from Outer Space, the game, was just announced at Gamescom opening night live. You know, I was just thinking that Killer Klowns is everywhere right now. It's just at Spirit Halloween. They have new costumes, new toy guns, new statues. It's everywhere right now, and it's so cool to see a new generation finally being introduced to Killer Klowns from Outer Space. Such a beloved movie from my childhood, one of the most nostalgic 80s movies you'll see, and now we have a brand new game on the way, and of course this announcement came with a trailer, so before I say anything else, let's take a look at that trailer.
Later.
Now, because of IGN, we have quite a few more details on the game. First of all, you may have saw the executive director of Friday the 13th, the game in there. That was referring to Randy Greenback, who is leading Killer Klowns from Outer Space, which is being developed by TerraVision Games. As for release, they're looking at early 2023, and that's for Steam, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X/S. As for the gameplay itself, it's a 3v7 asymmetric multiplayer game which will pit a team of humans versus a team of alien clowns. Both sides come with character classes, and publisher Good Shepherd says the randomly generated map will be expansive and ever-changing. The game will be released as a live service title with multiple content updates planned for post-launch. And of course, towards the end of the trailer, we actually see some gameplay, which includes the humans crafting weapons or some sort of devices. We see killer clowns holding the cotton candy cocoons. And we, of course, see the killer clowns hunting down those humans with their shrinking guns. So there's a lot to look forward to here. It's crazy. I'm telling you, the world we live in right now, to see so many iconic horror franchises being brought into the gaming world for asymmetrical multiplayer is just insane. So now we have Evil Dead out there right now. We have Texas Chainsaw Massacre on the way, which is a 3v4 experience. And now we have Killer Klowns from Outer Space on the way, which is 3v7. Different things to actually take on and totally different types of gameplay, although staying tight in this asymmetrical multiplayer genre. I'm all for it. There's so much more this genre can do, and I can't wait to see what's coming next. Another thing for me that makes this so exciting as well is that the original movie creators, the Chiodo brothers, are involved and are executive producers on the game, which means that vision is going to be held tight. We're going to get the love for Killer Klowns that deserves to be in the game. But that's it for now. As you can tell,
Peggy 7.
Here is a little something to inspire you. Be creative! Great job, guys. This has a lot of potential.
Couldn't we go a step beyond? Ta-da!
What about you? Will you go beyond your imagination? Hark Beyond, coming soon!
Missing your regular FARTs? Have you tried going online? Visit exotic destinations. Move your dreams, whoever you are. Apply today. No skills? No worries. Everybody's welcome. You're hired. Open a door of new opportunities. Work alone or with a friend, or two, or more. You can do it. Move locally or connect together online. Yeah! Nice one. Coming 2023.
Anyone home?
Hey! I read you. What's your situation? What the hell's going on? What was that? No fucking way. Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
The President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are... Gotta go. Talk later. Kill me for the repairs later.
この記憶はこの奥にずっとずっと奥深く深く探さないと大切なここにきっと何かあるはず本当はここに来たくなかった思い出したくなかった
事件は終わっていないのか神楽はこの島の人間にとって大切なもの何が起こってたんだ
あなたはサクイス
あの場所で待ってる
そう私たちは見てしまった忘れたの
月はぎが始まる
みんな咲いてしまえばいい
We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope, without ever finding the story. This is not the story you want it to be. This story will eat you alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Start out in the basement, and teamwork is encouraged and, dare I say, vital. There are only a few ways out of the basement and just 2 ways out of the house once you get upstairs. In other words, there are only 2 ways to win. Yes, only 2, because the victims can't kill the family, but instead only stun them, further affecting the balance of power. They can, however, slip through narrow gaps in the walls and duck under barbed wire traps. Meanwhile, characters on both sides have unique skills. While the cook can listen closely to unstealthy victims and add locks to doors for the family, making it more time-consuming for the victims to get through them, Connie, for instance, has a one-time ability to break a lock instantly. This can literally mean the difference between victory and defeat, as in my final round, I was chasing down Connie as she made for the backyard gate. Meanwhile, the leather face of the franchise is big and not the slightest bit nimble, but he can use his chainsaw to cut through.
Teddy, for fuck's sake. Oh, fuck.
I've been hunting entities all over the country. A djinn at the Fairville gold mine. A Hantu at Dreamer's Diner. A succubus at the Paradise Motel. And even a Wendigo at Crystal Lake National Forest. But this entity, this demon, is by far the worst I've encountered. If you're hearing this, get out.
Could she really be here, waiting for me? Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill.
I know what you are. I know why I needed you. But it's all over now. I don't need you anymore. I'm ready. Mary?
Well, there's an old saying about this place called hell where bad people go to after they're dead, after they die. But the worst part about hell is not the flames, it's the hopelessness. And I think that is the part of hell that a person in depression really takes.
This just in. A horrific crime has taken place. 2 bodies have been found.
Rain sounds nice. I wish we could just stay here forever.
Nobody knows what happened. No one here will help me. It's like they've already buried you in their minds.
Here to be punched. That's good, I like it. You know what, I think you're right. I think we've done something so awful. We are stuck here in this place, being judged by these people. But for you, I think it's more than that. I think you're here for some other reason. And I don't want to be anywhere near you.
Would you like to get genius abilities or control robots with your mind?
Don't worry, honey. I'm okay. The procedure went well.
Today it's just a matter of getting a polymer injection to become human of tomorrow?
There's a man in the facility. He's armed, and he's equipped with an experimental polymer glove. We have no chance.
Become a part of the collective and acquire true superpowers.
Hey, soldier. Wake up. You okay?
I'm okay.
Get up.
Want to learn Chinese in 5 minutes? Or maybe get a PhD in quantum physics in just 1 hour? With the launch of the Collective 2.0, all this knowledge will be available to anyone!
Arriving shortly at your destination with an ETA of 11:47.
Shut up! Why the hell should I believe you all?
We've got 30 seconds. Let's go.
30 seconds to what?
And then it's total biap his dat, son. That's what.
Going on?
The robots are out of control. They're killing everyone.
We know who's behind this.
You have to stop this nightmare now.
Humanity is doomed to eternal slavery. In 2 days, he will become unstoppable.
Do not believe him.
I don't even know who to believe anymore.
You've got 2 days, son. Don't let me down.
Shadow of Conspiracy. Show American Story.
すっきりさせてやろうか、ボスさん。
ダメになりそうな時、それが一番大事。負けないことだけ出さないことだけ出さないこと信じること安くても生きてる方が素晴らしい。ここにいるだけで傷ついてる人はいるけど、散々わがまま言ったってないけど、見えてるは優しいから気を見なくてなる。ここに寂しいのじゃなくて、ここにあなたがいないと思うことが寂しい。でも負けないこと、投げ出さないこと、投げ出さないダメになりそうなと、それが一番大事。
Ну, чё там?
Готово.
Ну и пошли они нахрен.
Спасибо тебе. Ты многим сталкерам жизнь спас.
Ну, давай, малюй картину маслом. Вот поэтому я ни в какие разборки и не лезу. Не хочу пулю поймать.
Ну, не знаю.
Между аномалией и маслиной я уже лучше пулю выберу.
Ты говоришь, а я прям вижу красоту эту. Не первый год в зоне, вроде примелькалась уже, а каждый день удивляет.
Зона надоесть не может. Говорят, ты знаешь, где вход в фундамент.
Узнаешь мотив? Слышал? Вот это культура! А ты одно и то же по кругу лобаешь.
Сам же просишь. У меня музучилище, если что.
О, месье, прошу прощения. Может, вам к ученым? Профессура. Они вам лабораторию найдут.
Да пошел ты. Зря ты так с друзьями. Ты же его на вылазки таскаешь.
Чего-чего, а дружбы в зоне я точно не встречал.
Это верно.
Он мучился?
Нет.
Это хорошо. Он этого не заслужил.
А пулю заслужил. Жаль, что ты так с ним поступил.
Мне тоже. Считаешь, я не думал, как обойтись без его смерти? Она не могла быть свободна, пока он жил. Зато теперь посмотри на нее. Нет, Скиф, я не отдам ее никому. Зона дала мне жизнь, новую жизнь. Жизнь, которую я готов вернуть, если потребуется. Я буду защищать ее. Всегда. Охренеть.
Похоже, пора.
И куда ты теперь?
В Припять. Нужно с ним поговорить.
Удачной охоты, сталкер.
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction. It would appear that pirates of the Crimson Fleet are using the facility.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. As to what they are, what they're building, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
So, you found something?
The new guy found it.
You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions?
The artifact you found appears to be one of many, scattered across the galaxy. If we can find more, we can unlock their secrets.
Beautiful, isn't it? The man who sold me this told me that it spoke to him.
Of course, the settled systems is full of groups with other priorities.
That's the Crimson Fleet! Everybody get ready!
The fleet doesn't follow the rules. Agree to work for UCC Steph. Together, we take down these cutthroat pirates.
We're not just here to shoot the bad guys. We're peacekeepers. We protect the people of the Free Star Collective.
When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, no one quits.
The only way out is death.
The path ahead may be dangerous. But we are not stopping.
Most Dusties don't even make it this far.
Because whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever.
When the gods first emerged from the great below, we saw them as saviors. Instead, they unleashed a pestilence on our world. No one yet knows if you can kill a god. I, for one, intend to find out.
humans interfacing with computers
for their own entertainment. The very notion disgusts me.
Look upon my works, foul creatures,
and weep at its magnificence. It is a beautiful day on Citadel Station.
Humanity is
on the verge of a new era. I, Shodan, am its new
god.
Look at you, hacker. A pathetic creature of meat and bone. How can you challenge a perfect, immortal machine? You are an insect. You are nothing. I create. I iterate. I fuse flesh and steel into perfection. My children, hacker. Their blood is on your hands.
You will suffer for your transgressions.
These are my
I found you. Bearer of the eternal elixir field.
Teddy! Teddy! Come here, boy! Oh, what has gotten into him? Teddy! Teddy, come on now! Teddy, for fuck's sake!
I've been hunting entities all over the country. A djinn at the Fairville gold mine. A Hantu at Dreamer's Diner. A succubus at the Paradise Motel. And even a Wendigo at Crystal Lake National Forest. But this entity, this demon, is by far the worst I've encountered. If you're hearing this, get out.
The more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be.
If either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason.
A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable.
The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late.
None of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever.
What do we do now?
It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you. I'm ready. Crucio!
You've made your choice.
What have the two of you?
Must stay in the shadows.
Wasem Abne's Hulk. Are you ready to give up who you once thought you were?
I am.
Ready to sacrifice everything you held close?
I am.
Are you ready to leave your life behind and walk the path of shadows?
I am.
Then, out of the dark, you will come into the light. And from the light, you will return to the dark. Never forget the tenets you have sworn to uphold. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the Brotherhood. From this day forward, you are a hidden one.
执意要起宾客之祸。这把剑，我本不想沾血。且让你们体会杀戮之苦。
coming!
Manchmal weiß ich nicht, ob ich träume oder wache. Ob ich hier in den Gräben bin oder zurück im Haus in Berlin.
There is no victory to be had here. There is only survival. The strength of your resolve is the only thing that will grant you another day. Another breath. This place is relentless. It devours everything. And soon, it will take your mind. I have found no meaning to this struggle. But when the end comes for you, do not yield.
This is gonna be fun. You know I can't let you leave. You can't hide from me. This is your own fault.
search for someone who does not exist. The shadow. The forgotten child of a scattered race. Lost. Until now. Now they have awakened the Ereborn. Now they have awakened me. But I am not their hope. I am their reckoning.
Thousands of years. The war between demons and mortals. Or it was just a massacre. Before the gods abandon the age. Rise up! Only then will you be saved!
Come forward, awakener. I can smell the hypocrisy of God in you.
Shah! Return my daughter, demon!
Sorry, Captain. I couldn't stop it.
I understand. No escape for you.
Great! You are here!
Please be careful, Captain.
death to all who get in my way.
But I will show you what lies behind my eyes. We will embrace our suffering, soothe our scars of grief, and break their siege of our minds. You may see them as gods, but we will show you what lies behind their eyes.
Wait. Listen. It's coming. He's here. That's my name.
He can smell your fear.
He's
It knows our name.
How does it know our name?
To risk your own life for what you believe is your sacrifice to make. To lead others to death brings a different kind of burden. One that Senua would have to learn to bear.
Smell their fear.
He's here. Death is coming.
Look at the bones.
Death is coming.
Look at the bones. That's going to be you. That's going to be everyone. No one's ever killed a giant before. What makes you think you can
Stay down.
Those whose eyes are clouded by fear are besieged by the ghosts that haunt them. Senua saw that to win the war we must break this siege. Break it with an unshakable truth. Break it with an impossible feat.
get ready. It's about to start.
Get ready.
Get ready.
You can do this.
First the iron, then the fire. Yes. Yes.
No! Yes! Varric! Harold!
Bring it to you.
Do it! I'm here! I'm here! Take me! Come on! Chase me! Run! Knock him down!
Keep moving! Senua,
Yes!
wants to kill him.
Get ready! Attack! Attack now! Begin! Attack! Spear!
What's he saying?
Help me!
He's seen you. She's What's your name? I know you. He needs you.
Who want to exploit its beauty. And destroy it. But now, we face our greatest threat. We need all the help we can get.
Cutter Slade, your friendly neighborhood invader slayer. Different planet, same problems.
You're an abomination of filth.
Why are you back, Isaac? I'm looking for someone.
You're too late. They're all gone.
You won't make it.
하늘에 계신 어머니시여, 저희는 지구를 지키지 못했습니다. 적들을 물리치고 인류를 구원하려는 신성한 의무를 다하지 못하였습니다. 하지만 이제 저희가 다시 내려와 남은 목숨 끝까지 바쳐 쌓을 것을 맹세하오니 부디 저희의 죄를 사하여 주시고 저희를 거두어 주시고 저희를 유혹에 빠지지 않게 하소서. 지하 시설, 방공호 같은 건가?
여긴 지하철역이야. 사람들을 태우고 거미줄처럼 도시를 누비던 교통수단이지. 뭐 다 지난 얘기지만 말이야. 잠깐이. 네이티브가 시체에 기생하고 있다니. 매복이야! 그날 이후 지성의 도시들은 모두 예비처럼 폐허가 됐어. 잘나신 분들은 우주로 달아나고 나가는 놈들은 이곳에 버려졌지.
마더스피어의 구원을 아직 기다리고 있는 거야.
이브 조심해. 전방에서 뭔가가 곧 무너지겠어.
살살 가고 놀았지.
뭐야? 여기야!
Legendary heroes and treacherous villains, of fantastical creatures and wondrous places where nature and magic live in perfect harmony. Not all stories have happy endings. But yours has yet to be written.
I've faced tyrants and would-be gods. Seen friends lose life and limb. But there's always someone bent on breaking the world. Time for a new hero. No magic hand. No ancient prophecy. The kind of person they'll never see coming. We've got your back. I've got your back. Demons, dragons, darkspawn. Even the Dreadwolf. This is your story.
I remember when everything changed. The floods, the storms, the fires. People dying in the streets. The corporations gave us solutions. A better world. And we welcomed them into our lives. But the laws of nature aren't meant to be broken. We need to know what they're hiding.
Cruel world.
Did you find the answers you were looking for, Agent Dark?
Not yet. This is just the beginning.
Wanna do it again? Come on.
A career in government intelligence requires an appropriate level of violence. A talent for discretion, and an aptitude for war. Exceptional performance is an expectation with the finest weapons. And our newest technology. Our greatest secrets are in your hands.
Disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now move!
Can you fly?
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
We all saw it hesitate in a life and death situation. Why?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had any. This was just an isolated glitch.
You made quite the entrance. You wanted to make a new life for yourself.
explored, you uncovered a mystery. I'm sure we can get to the bottom of this. Together.